8475. If the volume of a confined gas is doubled without the addition of more gas, the pressure will, assume the temperature remains constant. A. Increase in direct proportion to the volume increase. B. Remain the same. C. Be reduced to 1 Ha if its original value. The correct answer is C. If the absolute temperature of the gas does not change, the pressure of the gas in an enclosed container varies inversely with the volume of the container. The pressure of the contained gas will drop to Ha if its original value when the capacity of the container is questioned. 8476. If the temperature of a confined liquid is held constant and its pressure is tripled, the volume will A. Triple. B. Be reduced to 1/3 its original volume. C. Remain the same. The correct answer is C. According to Boyle's law, which states that at a constant temperature, the pressure and volume of a gas, or liquid, are inversely proportional. So if the pressure of the confined liquid is tripled, the volume will be reduced to 1/3 its original volume. 8477. How much work input is required to lower, not drop, a 120-pound weight from the top of a 3-foot table to the floor? A. 120 pounds of force. B. 360 foot-pounds. C. 40 foot-pounds. The correct answer is B. Work is calculated by multiplying the force that is applied to an item by the distance that it travels as a result of the force. An object must be held back with the same amount of force used to lift it as when it is lowered. If a weight is lowered for 3 feet while being held back with 120 pounds of force, 360 foot-pounds of labor have been completed. 8478. Which atmospheric conditions will cause the true landing speed of an aircraft to be the greatest? A. Low temperature with low humidity. B. High temperature with low humidity. C. High temperature with high humidity. The correct answer is C. The atmospheric conditions that will cause the true landing speed of an aircraft to be the greatest are high temperature with high humidity. The reason for this is that high temperature and high humidity cause the air to be less dense, which means that there is less air molecules to provide lift. This results in a higher true landing speed as the airplane needs to travel faster to generate enough lift to stay aloft and to control its descent during landing. 8479. If the fluid pressure is 800 psi in a 1/2-inch line, supplying an actuating cylinder with a piston area of 10 square inches, the force exerted on the piston will be A. 4,000 pounds. B. 8,000 pounds. C. 800 pounds. The correct answer is B. If the fluid pressure is 800 psi in a 1/2-inch line, supplying an actuating cylinder with a piston area of 10 square inches, the force exerted on the piston can be calculated using the formula. Force equals pressure multiplied by area. Plugging in the values, we get force equals 800 psi multiplied by 10 square inches. Force equals 8,000 pounds.